Hello everyone and welcome to this compact tuning guide for Forza Horizon 5. Today I'll be exploring the McLaren P1, which is the second car from the Holy Trinity. In my previous video I've covered the Ferrari LaFerrari, so let's take a closer look at the P1 this time. The P1 was the first road legal hybrid vehicle from McLaren and was limited to 375 units. Like the LaFerrari, all units were sold out even before the production began. However, the P1 was priced around 100,000 euros cheaper than the LaFerrari. McLaren ultimately produced 439 units, which is only 60 less compared to Ferrari. One significant difference between the two is the engine. The P1 features a twin-turbocharged V8, which is the highly modified version of the engine found in the MP4 12C, whereas the LaFerrari is equipped with a naturally aspirated V12. But enough about that, let's focus on the car itself. Unfortunately, the McLaren P1 is not ideal for tuning in the game. Adding the unattractive Forza aero is necessary to reach the maximum performance index on the S2 class. On the other hand, you could achieve the maximum PI with the LaFerrari even without the aero, although it's still essential for a good tune. The final PI of the P1 in my setup was 982, which is still a bit away from the maximum of 998. However, it already felt much better than the LaFerrari. I was confident and optimistic that it still had a chance to compete against its Italian counterpart. And what should I say? The low-rated P1 performed much better in many ways than the LaFerrari, even though the LaFerrari already felt incredibly good. I wasn't sure what was going on because I hadn't even used the Forza aero. The active aerodynamics on the P1 did such an incredible job that the aerodynamic upgrades weren't even necessary in that case, but you will see that later in the video. I highly recommend testing both cars to see which one suits you better, because both are really good. The P1 is faster on the straight, but also stable in corners, although not as good as the LaFerrari, but very close. Sometimes it can be tricky to manage all the power that the P1's engine sends to the rear axle. Due to the higher downforce the Ferrari produces, it is more stable and easier to control when exiting corners. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.